Friends of Brisbane Botanic Gardens and Sherwood Arboretum is a not-for-profit community organisation formed to support Brisbane City Council in protecting, promoting and connecting people to the botanic assets of the Brisbane city. Brisbane is the subtropical capital of the state of Queensland in Australia, voted in the top 10 in 2021 of the most livable cities in the world. Brisbane has two botanic gardens. The first was established in 1855 and is now called City Botanic Gardens. However, situated as it is on the Brisbane River, it was flooded 8 times in its first 100 years, jeopardising plant collections and infrastructure. So it was clear that a second, larger, flood-free site should be sought. In 1970, the then Lord Mayor Clem Jones decided on this site as just 6 kilometres from the CBD. It's in the foothills of Mount Coot-tha, which is the tallest peak closest to Brisbane. Thus the name Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Mount Coot-tha. The name Coot-tha is derived from an Aboriginal word, coota, meaning honey. The Friends have developed these videos to showcase highlights of Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Mount Coot-tha. Access to the gardens and car park are free, and they're open 365 days of the year. Everything you need to know about the Mount Coot-tha precinct, and particularly the Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Mount Coot-tha, is available here at the Mount Coot-tha Visitor Information Centre. You can access maps here for your self-guided walk or take advantage of the free guided walks Monday to Saturday, 11 and 1 p.m. from knowledgeable and friendly volunteers. You can drive, catch a bus, walk or ride your bike. However, vehicular access into the gardens on the weekends is restricted. The lakes and waterways were the first assets to be built into the site. Water was important for this subtropical garden, not just for aesthetics, but for irrigation as well. In the subtropics in Brisbane, it's often very wet, followed by long periods of dry. These stands of bamboo, originally around a popular swimming hole, were the only exotics on site before the garden was opened. The gardens, library and admin buildings were opened officially in 1976, and the gardens continued to evolve. In 1978, the Tropical Dome was opened, and further projects followed. The Japanese garden was originally featured in the Japan Pavilion when Brisbane hosted World Expo 88. It was entirely relocated to this site at Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Mount Coot-tha, and opened in 1989 by the then Lord Mayor, Alderman Sally Ann Atkinson, and the President of the Japan Association, Mr. Hanamura. The Fern House, adjacent to the Tropical Dome, was opened in 2002. Around half of the 56-hectare site is given over to displays of Australian plant communities. This area was first developed in 1995. Of special interest to Brisbane gardeners is this area of native plants for Brisbane Gardens. Younger members of the family are not forgotten, with the excitement of the adventure of the Children's Trail. One of the most recent projects, the Queensland Conservation Trail, which highlights the diversity of Queensland flora. Follow along with us as we explore more highlights of Brisbane Botanic Gardens, Mount Coot-tha. Looking for more information about the Botanic Gardens of Brisbane or Sherwood Arboretum, search the Brisbane City Council webpage, the Instagram, Facebook or webpage of Friends of Brisbane Botanic Gardens and Sherwood Arboretum, and the Facebook page of Friends of Sherwood Arboretum. We invite you to like and share our videos, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.